Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 49 or 50. It's 49.
Yeah.
It's 49, yes, sir.
Yeah.
You got it right. Don't doubt yourself, Whitey. You got it right the first time.
I was right, you idiots. It's episode 50. Yeah. We need to get editors.
That's Eddie in a nutshell.
Yeah. I'm too busy to think about just the name, the number.
Oh God, that's how tired he is.
Yeah.
Good night,
When
Eddie.
Andrea got here, I had literally just woken up from a nap.
Yeah, he came outside. I was just chilling in my truck, just waiting, and then he comes. He's just like,
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, it's because I didn't get much sleep. I was woken up like at 3 a.m. to go pick up my dad because he had a deer jumped in front of his truck. So, yeah, he's
I'm
fine.
Eric.
I'm Blade.
I'm Eddie.
howdy, it's Andrea.
And take everything we say with a grain of salt.
Not experts in what we say or do.
Yeah, because we're dumb and we hit deers with our vehicles.
Is that where the barbecue pit's on?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they-
I smelled an
Oh,
aroma.
shit.
Yeah, I smelled an aroma. I was like, they made a feast for my return.
You could take roadkill, right? You can
It's
just pick
weird.
it up, take the meat.
No,
I
I
don't-
will say though, like it took it like a champ though.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's not bad.
It's not too bad.
It's
Yeah,
not
it
too
could have been
bad.
a lot worse.
Saw cosmetic damage.
I thought the windshield was like caved in. No.
Nah, and I'll put this in the.
In the
I'll
video.
edit it into the video so everybody else can see. But no, he's fine. The deer survived. Fucking ran off.
The dude's like, you better have insurance, asshole.
He's the one who did the hit and run.
Some guy had actually walked up to him and was like, "Are you gonna do a police report?" And it's like, "Who are they gonna arrest? The deer? The deer's gonna show up in court. Not guilty, Your Honor." It's like
All bruised and battered.
he
All I
ran
can
in.
remember is a Titan tumbler.
But yeah, deer are annoying.
Nature. The audacity.
I mean, how do you evolve to a species that you see something like bright lights coming at you and you're just like,
Just freeze.
even dogs move the fuck out of the way?
They do.
Well, some of them do.
Just
I
smart.
mean, some dogs
smarter
literally
ones.
run under their tires.
Clip? Oh, we had a clip. No.
Yeah, I had the GoPro on the side. Oh, that would have
Like those 1080 videos.
catch us on 1320 video. Oh no.
Oh, I'm glad your dad's alive.
Yeah, he's
Survived.
fine. It must have been like a small deer. I don't know. I mean, like
Not
he's
like a Bambi.
Oh.
Old fawn.
Yeah, you just heard mother, and then you just.
Such a sad movie.
A
How's
prince
that for
does not
children?
get hit by trucks.
And die.
Wow.
That could have happened. I mean, he could have saw his mom with a light.
Mother. Oh man. I mean, what does mom look like if he mistakes two blinding HIDs for another deer?
Maybe the music blasting.
All right, I'll bite. What does Bambi's mom listen to? Or what did she listen to?
God damn it.
Is this racist?
Not at all. That was my week.
True. Blade, what you got there?
Oh.
Blade's
Wow.
got some show and tell on National Tequila Day.
National Tequila.
Well, I didn't know it was National Tequila Day. So I brought whiskey. I bought this like 2 weeks ago.
The next best thing.
I bought it 2 weeks ago. I haven't bought tequila in a while.
It looks pretty.
I don't know how to say the name. Hodgstadter's, I guess. Slow and low, rock and rye.
I was like, it says.
Whiskey. And I give the honors to Eric to open it.
In front of the mic, so I want to hear
In
that.
front of the mic, ladies and gentlemen, our first ASMR. It hasn't our first ASMR, but with this whiskey, yeah. Do you hear it?
Ooh.
Damn
The
it.
sound before it wasn't very pleasant though. It was like
Oh no! I bitched myself.
Oh god, it's going
Is
horribly.
this karma?
That's karma.
This is karma. I'm gonna try to get it close
Karma,
to the
you get-
table.
For laughing at me squishing my pinky.
Oh,
Hey,
it did the squishy noise again though.
Yeah.
Keep that in there for
Some
the people who like
minor squelching.
it. Some ASMR.
Well, before the podcast,
I thought it was a shot.
He's had a rough week.
He just came from a week-long
Rough
vacation.
week.
He's like, all right. Damn.
it looks pretty good.
Oh,
I
shit.
gave it anyway.
Okay. There you go.
Not only did, not
Well,
only does he get the honors of opening it, he gets the honors of drinking half the bottle.
It is his favorite.
it is literally the last day of my vacation, so
Might as well.
might
Yeah.
as well, guys.
Alrighty, let's try it, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey.
Get the notes.
Clink,
Clink.
clink,
With the clink of salt.
Clink.
Clink, clink, clink.
So, whiskey.
Oh yeah, that is definitely whiskey.
I think it was smooth.
Very caramelly.
It's smoother than other ones I've tried that Eric has brought. That's for sure.
Bitch.
Oh shit.
Is this about the pinky? No, this is pretty good. It's a good find. Yeah. Well, the ones that I brought are sharp. They're not smooth. So if you don't like sharp, you could just get out.
Mm.
Fair enough.
Joking.
Fair enough.
No, this is smooth. You got a good palate. Okay.
I don't
Hmm?
like liquor in general.
Oh.
I'd rather not drink.
Yeah.
Do you taste-
I mean,
do you
it
smell
tasted
the
good,
nose?
but I'm just not feeling liquor today.
Fair enough.
It's because you're just waking up. I feel like
I always prefer liquor over anything like beer or.
It depends on what it is. Like if I'm going to a party, actually no, liquor better.
Still.
Liquor's always better.
I haven't found a beer I like, so.
Best
Yeah.
part of waking up, rocking right in your cup.
No, like some of the best
Coffee.
memories are when you just like you got some like an old fashioned or something. You're just there chilling, sipping, talking.
Yeah.
It's real. It's nice and chill. There's no pressure to. I mean, what pressure would there be? But
That is smooth. That is smooth. I like it.
Working on your double shot.
Sure, I was gonna sip this throughout the whole episode, but
No, I'm just
I might
saying.
have to add more.
I might too. I'm not drinking all that. That's too much.
I mean,
Stop!
I just down that shit.
I don't
Take a
drink
sip.
a lot.
Here.
Okay.
That's pretty good. I give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, yeah.
I agree with 7. So tell us about your vacay.
My vacay? Oh, dude, it was all week. No, there wasn't a day where we paused, you know. So the weekend, when I get there in Midland, which would be a 8-hour drive. I was with the girls, so it was a 12-hour drive going up.
All that stopping.
Yeah, we took off at 8 and we got there at 8 p.m.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it was relatively, like, when we travel, they were very what do you say? Like, the girls, they were calm the whole time. Well, they were sleeping most of it, but every time we went to like a pee break or something, I would have my oldest run with me. So I got her tired that way.
Smart.
Yeah. And then we get them in. She watches her tablet, falls asleep, rinse, repeat. It's just amazing. It's a good system. I don't know if that'll work for later on in the next few years.
Once
but
they're conscious.
And then, especially when the baby gets older, and then now Emily's gonna have someone to talk and play with even more.
oh yeah,
She can just text the whole way.
right. Who knows what technology we'll have? You know, maybe we won't have to go anywhere. VR everything.
That's true.
Right. Yeah, when we got there, we went to a quinceañera that lasted 2 days. The party was amazing. Every time I try to close my eyes, go to sleep, otra! There you go. I'm back in.
Okay, if it's lit, then good. Because if it was just like, you want to drink some more? You're like, super boring, then yeah, I'd be like, fuck, no, this is miserable.
4 years ago, there was just only pinkies, which is our Feldmans. There's 6 of them, and that's it. That's all you had for fun and play. But this year, when I went up there, there's a lot more development coming in. So they have their own version of kicking axes. I had to go check it out.
Axe kicking.
Axe throwing and stuff.
Yay.
No, that's what it's called. No way.
Yeah, axe throwing, and they got cornhole there, but I didn't do cornhole there.
Don't do that shit.
No, I did that later, but not at that place. But it is true that you need a lot of money to have fun anywhere, Midland or Odessa.
So you would say it's very Midland. Pour another shot
jokes,
there.
guy.
He's like, this is why I went on vacation.
Take another shot.
To get away from you.
Oh man.
From you.
You.
No, after that, I shot a lot of guns. Yeah, a lot of pew-pews. In case, you try to censor me. A lot of pew-pews. At a gun range. Nice to know I'm very accurate at 200 feet. Or is that 50 meters? Yeah.
With what?
Everything.
No,
Dude.
like, what'd you shoot?
I shot two rifles, 2 sniper rifles, 2 assault rifles, and a handgun and a shotgun. Yeah. The the one that bruised me though was a double barrel, and that's because I shot both of them at the same time.
Oh.
I think I have a clip of it. I might show it. I might not. That's the thing, man. YouTube with their pew pew policies. I'll show it on TikTok, guys. If you see this on TikTok, if you hear this on Spotify,
Is TikTok any better with that?
Yeah, the regulations. Yeah, there's a lot of pew pews.
I don't
On
know.
TikTok.
That's true.
Yeah.
I've seen quite a few.
Alrighty.
So I'll release it there, like 10 minutes, 10-minute video of me sampling through all of them. But yeah, there's a Galil available.
Oh.
It was a straight shot. It was one of my favorite ones that I shot there. Because I got one between the eyes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Before it malfunctioned.
Oh.
Oh no.
It wasn't my fault.
What happened? Like it jammed? Or?
Yeah, it just jammed, yeah. It happens,
No.
A lot of dirt,
It's true.
They're not clean, these?
No, like, it was one of the last few that we shot, so, dust.
Oh,
rose
yeah.
up.
You're pretty much in the desert.
Yeah.
They
It
don't
was
do
fun. It was fun. Well, the shooting range. And the day after, I believe we went to that Kicking Axis place. It was pretty sweet. I got some clips of that, too. I think I could show that. I'll show that here. Here? Up here? No, I'll show it somewhere.
I'll put both. It'll be down there and it'll be up here.
Yeah, and after that, we went to, like, this tiki golf kind of thing. Like the zone equivalent in the RGV.
I miss the
Oh
zone.
my god. I
Why'd it
forgot
get-
about it.
Why did it get decommissioned? I don't know. Make the Coca-Cola bigger? I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, it had a little
Conspiracy.
playground, so my little one, she just drops the putter and she just goes straight to the playground. Which is fair because, like, we promised her going to the park, and we have yet that whole week to go to a park. So I was like, okay, she could have fun there,
You're like, fuck it, this works.
Close
this
enough.
will.
It works. It's like right in the middle of the golf course, so like we could see every time we check on her. She's there. Yeah.
Pretty good.
It was pretty cool, man. I think I did a whole like shot of it, so I could just put it on there too. It's pretty good. What else is there?
Here.
Right here. Oh, what else did I do there? It was a lot. There was a lot to do. They had their what do you call it? Not Cabela's. What do you call it? Dick's Sporting Goods. What do you call that?
Cabela's?
Yeah.
Bass Pro Shop?
Bass Pro Shop. Yeah, they had their own little Bass Pro Shop.
Like, was it actually Bass Pro Shop or like a...
No, it's called Alley something.
But it's
Never heard
like
of
a
it.
Bass
Yeah,
Pro.
it's like if you're into guns of that variety, It's the Toys R Us.
Damn.
And it's where rich people go to simmer down because they got a cafe there. You get to shoot your own, make your rounds. There's a little place where you could just watch people do it if you're not comfortable doing it, And they got a little cafe, a little deli there too.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're looking at crossbows, and while we're waiting in line for our next available event. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Midland's slowly growing.
That's cool because the past times you've been there, you were like, not miserable, but you were like, there's nothing to do.
There's nothing to do. Yeah, I would literally just be on a binge drink for 3 days, and then I'd have fun. Like if it's vacation, I'm gonna make the most of it. That's just me. But it's a nice change that I'm just like not just only drinking in a hotel room alone. I'm actually doing stuff.
Right.
But yeah, the whole time I played cornhole, I had a drink in hand and I won every single match.
Nice.
It's more of it's that beer pong accuracy.
Yeah.
That we're still undefeated.
Still undefeated, guys. Yes, sir.
Sounds like a challenge.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yes, Blade. Could you be my partner? Because fucking, I need better partners.
Wait, wasn't your partner your
Yes.
girlfriend?
Yes. She will agree with me to say how bad she is. If it wasn't Jackie, then it was Jessica, and she's just the same.
It's because you got nothing but J's. Jessica, Jackie.
You need a Jablade.
Jablade. Yeah. Have a better chance.
Do you think you'll do it?
I'll be okay.
Okay, so
and
no.
I can't promise I'll be great.
Damn it, Jablade.
Let's just say the drunker I get, the better I get.
That's me. That's true with me in pool.
Like a Jack Sparrow kind.
Yeah, exactly.
Mix up as it goes along.
I'm garbage at
whiskey.
pool, sober.
That was pretty cool. I had a fun time. The last time I went there was 4 years ago, and I chose the what was it? The 6th floor, which was a suite at a Hamptons, and they have like this balcony view of what they said the park would be. So when I got there, it was a picture of what the park's gonna be in a year. And it's just a big construction.
And you're just like, wow.
It's like, wow.
Great view.
That'll be nice.
Wow. Great.
Every time you look out the window, you have to take another shot. It's just like,
And that was like $300 a night, so yeah.
Damn.
like eventually it'll look like a.
Damn.
If I keep drinking this, it'll turn into that. But yeah, this time around there was a lot to do. It was pretty fun.
That's cool to hear.
And every time I went over there, it would rain. But this time it just rained going to San Antonio, which I'm pretty sure you guys got the rain like at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, we did, which is kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I bet they're gonna say we needed this rain.
Yeah, we needed
Every
this
time.
rain just on the porch. Just, yeah. Needed the grass has been looking a little brown lately.
I wasn't expecting the rain. I think I was off that day. I was just chilling, playing my new console and hold up my new console.
Okay.
But I started hearing noise, and my girlfriend, she's like, "They're gonna deliver some groceries. Make sure you bring it inside." And I opened the door and it's fucking raining, and I'm like, "What the heck?" There's a funny Ring video that maybe I'll send to y'all so you can put. But we'll see. But yeah, I was not
Is
expecting
it
the
your
rain.
live reaction?
Kinda. Kinda, yeah.
The door opens, you see her come out, and she's like, "We needed this."
We needed God damn it. But we did also. It's super hot. It's been like crazy hot. It's been crazy hot everywhere.
Yeah. Luckily, it's not that hot in here anymore.
Yes. The AC is fixed.
Yay.
It's.
I believe it.
It doesn't look.
I mean,
It doesn't look fixed.
It's just
but
because the
fixed.
top is up. I just wanted to make sure there was plenty of air going in to match the air coming out. But it's fine.
I believe it.
I was just chilling in here, and I was actually getting cold. But this is a good spot. I get just the right amount of air. just the right.
I'm glad you are.
Are you freezing? You cold?
No,
You got your
not
arm?
freezing.
Still warm?
I'm warm. I'm plenty warm. Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice.
That's
Kinda
true.
Inside. It's really good. It's really good. What do you call that?
Whiskey.
Whisk.
Whiskey.
Oh, there's the.
That's a good one. You need more air in there.
Blowing it.
What?
Blow it.
Come on, Blade. Blow it.
Hey! In these COVID times.
For the Spotify listeners. No, Blade. No.
Oh God, no. But yeah, guys, I got a new console.
What is it?
I got the PS5.
Hey.
It's been 2 years. It's been over 2 years. I finally got it.
How many truck payments did it cost you?
1.
Damn.
No, I've been having the money for that. Like I've been having it.
You were just waiting.
I was just waiting. Exactly.
Is it like a shortage thing or what?
I believe so, isn't it? I think that's what I heard.
I'm pretty sure they do what Nintendo does, where they order, they know it's going to be too few, and then
Will they do batches?
yeah, they know it's going to be too few. Like let's say Nintendo sends out like 100,000 consoles of the Switch, everybody buys them because it's Nintendo. Everybody's going to buy that shit,
Mhm.
and then they run out, and they have to order more. And then like, oh, we didn't know. It was like, bullshit, you knew. You just wanted to drive up sales with that sense of scarcity to essentially guarantee you're going to sell all those. They do it every single time. It happened with the Wii. I don't think it didn't happen with the Wii U because everybody was like, well, they thought it was just an
We got a
attachment for the
Wii.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly.
Which I did get a Wii U and it sucked. But... That thing the operating system like on that thing slowed down way faster than like your phone does. I was like, dude, it was like a toy you buy at Walmart or something. Like it was that bad. But
Like the PSP Go? No one ever talks about it. Did you get a PSP Go?
No.
I'm thinking
I
about
had
it.
a PSP, but not a PSP Go.
I don't think I've ever heard of a PSP Go. Huh. Well, there you go.
I have heard of it, but only because of the PS5 comes with the game that you can play. I can't remember what it's called.
The workhouse like
Something like that. It's kind of showing you.
Home.
It's kind of showing you like, okay, these are all the different features your controller has, and this game is gonna be able to show
flower.
you. I don't know.
They need to bring back PlayStation Home. That shit was
Ahead of its time.
that shit
Ahead of
was
its
lit.
time, yeah.
Yeah, that's what Metaverse is trying to be.
I thought this was kind of stupid.
It was. It really was.
At the time, I was like, I'll just go over to their house and we'll chill instead of play with them.
Somehow I just ended up with a group of friends that like did use it. We didn't even do much. It was pretty much like VR chat without the VR.
Well,
That was pretty much it.
I think it's mid.
Looking back,
Midland.
it was very pretty much so.
Very Midland.
So, PlayStation 5. What games do you have for it?
Well, I'll talk about that game. It I don't know. It looks like you're kind of like inside of a PS5, and you go to these different
Oh, you're
areas.
like a PS5 buddy thing. And
kind of.
Yeah.
You go in there and there's these levels. You can like get these trophies, kind of, but they're like old PlayStation stuff. It's like the first world you go into, you can unlock the first PlayStation controller, all like the different stuff they made for it, and it does the same thing for the PS2. I haven't finished the PS2. That's as far as I got, but it's cool. That's where I first saw. I think I saw like well, I shouldn't have seen the PSP Go, but actually no, I unlocked the PSP Go. There's like a little claw machine you can get if you get enough coins, and it opened up the PSP Go. That's where I've seen it before. Only place I've seen it. I didn't even know it was a thing.
And then there was the PS Vita.
PS Vita. I think
Oh shit, I forgot about that
PS
one.
Vita. Yeah, everyone forgot about it. It was the same price as the PS5.
Oh my god.
Really? Oh shit.
Because it was like a phone as well, wasn't it?
Kind of, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
you could have a data plan with it.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Or you could play anywhere, you know. That was the idea.
Oh.
Oh.
No, but the PS5 is awesome. It's pretty much I transferred everything.
Astro's
from the PS4.
Playroom.
Astro's Playroom. There you go. That's what it's called.
Astro World.
Here with the little robot guy.
Little robot guy. Exactly.
Eve, if she had a body and arm, like.
Oh, Wally reference.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I've just been playing God of War in preparation for the God of War Ragnarok to be released
Oh yeah.
later this year.
I love that game.
Mhm.
Boy.
Boy. But yeah, that's it. I got the cat game, Stray. I haven't played it yet. Have you gotten it, Blade?
No, I want to so bad.
I've only heard good things about it.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody loves it. Like, I've been waiting so Jagan can watch me play, so can Israel. But we've never had a good time, and there's only been times when I've been by myself, and I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking play it.
You should
'cause
stream it.
I should stream it now. I'm not gonna stream
Do it.
It's just gonna be me sitting there playing with the cat, just going around in circles, meowing 100 times.
There you go.
That's a trophy. Meowing 100 times is a
People watch.
trophy. I'm just meowing.
Cat games.
Spoilers.
Don't you have a cat?
I do,
Wa-
but not
Make a
there.
cat watch. There you go.
Nah, not with me. I've seen a lot of TikToks of these people have their pets, not just cats, like their dogs watching, and they're just like in awe, like what the fuck. Ah,
Like they know it's not a cat, but it looks like one.
meows.
Imposter.
I mean, do they know it's not a cat? They'll look in the mirror and be like, "Who the fuck are you?"
That is true.
Very true.
Matching my every moves. I don't know who the fuck you are. Nah, but it's. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Nothing bad about it. It's supposed to be a small little game. It was like $30. Can't wait to play.
It's
your
like
detective.
a cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Like you see, like they try to make cyberpunk as a whole overhype and everything. They still can't get it right. But
Well,
just take a small part of it.
it's more
the
of the
cat.
art style.
The cat in
Yeah.
cyberpunk. Boom. You have 'em.
better than Cyberpunk.
Game of the year.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be game of the year.
Ah, that'd be cool. I'm sure it's gonna win some awards.
Oh, for sure.
It'll win some awards for sure.
Now here I am still waiting for a limited edition PS5.
I don't know if it's
Nothing.
coming out. Well, this should, but who knows when.
I'm
There's
still content with waiting, honestly,
Same.
because I mean, I got other things I need to pay for before that.
Mhm.
I'm not. Even if they came up with one now, I'd still be like, I'd still wait at least another year.
And then like I don't know what like, which ones they would release. Like, what
I'm
do you think they would
surprised-
make out of it?
Surprised there wasn't one for God of War.
Yeah, I was ready for that.
Well, it's not out yet.
Yeah, but they haven't even announced the console limited edition, special edition console for God of War. PS4, there was one for pretty much everything.
Mm.
Battlefront, Battlefield, Call of Duty. There was one for God of War. There was one for Batman. Like
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. There was one for
Yeah, it had
Spider-Man.
a World
I
War
think so.
II.
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
I think there's
Yeah.
just an
Limited edition.
abundance of PS4s that they had, and they're like, let's just do this. Let's just do that.
I mean, it's not as bad as the PS2. Everybody had a PS2.
I didn't.
Even I
Everybody
had a
had a
PS2.
PS2.
Everybody.
dude.
Oh man.
And I didn't have anything, and I had a PS2.
What did you have?
I had Xbox.
Oh, get out of here.
Hey,
I can't talk shit because I've been
You didn't
taking
play?
full advantage of Game Pass.
it's
You
fucking
have-
fantastic. So many games on there.
Yeah, and you don't have to. And they're all free.
Yeah. And
I mean, you have to pay for the plan, but,
But
it's
the-
$15 a month, and
yeah, the
literally,
plan is not expensive at all.
yeah. Halo Infinite came out day one on Game Pass.
A lot of games coming out day one,
Yeah.
and you can play on the computer or your Xbox.
We're not
or your phone.
sponsored. We should say we're not sponsored.
We're not, but if you want to,
Hmm?
do it.
PlayStation is trying to do something like that.
Yeah, they're
y'all-
doing like PlayStation Plus, but like in tiers,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and it's causing a lot of tears. No, I'm kidding.
It's a lot of money. I'm just
Yeah.
paying for the basic.
Same.
I don't see myself changing it either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to.
Maybe, but again, that's more later down the road sort of thing. I'm not really buying a lot of games lately.
Yeah. Been busy people.
Yeah, even if I had them, like, even if I could just spend the money on whatever games I wanted, I still probably wouldn't. I need to finish the games I have. There's a lot of games that I haven't finished.
Well, a lot of games haven't come out yet, like good ones that I want to play. Other than Stray, I'm still waiting for like the Callisto Protocol, Dead Space remake.
There's rumors of a PS5 Slim. So I'm excited
I like my
about
big.
that.
I like my big boy. Just have him there. Boom. Oh, so beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye.
You got a picture of it?
No, I don't.
Not that beautiful.
I guess you're right. Oh my gosh.
Where'd you get it?
I got it at Walmart.
So where'd you get the second one after the first one didn't work?
Everything I've gotten from Walmart works fine. I don't know what kind of luck you've had.
I bought TVs with just like a little fucking bar down the middle.
Oh,
Oh no!
Right. Yeah, I don't know if I would trust that.
And I was like, I only bought it because I needed something fast because my other TV had like
The bar down the middle.
It had 10 of them.
No, well, oddly enough, it was the top part of a entertainment center that crashed down onto it, and like it was like the TV straight, and then just
Oh no!
so yeah, I was like, fuck, and we're having people over, so I'll just Walmart's like 12 minutes away. I'll just go grab a TV from there, and then I bought it, set it up, and then just a line.
oh.
And I was like, well, shit.
Well, hell.
That was depressing. They were like, what's wrong with it? And I was like, well, there's a line like down the middle, you know, when you turn it on, they're like, well, I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm like, bitch, it's still in the box.
Plug it in.
All she did was like open it and like, I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm like, what? It was like you.
Oh yeah, Walmart will haggle you.
It was like you're gonna work
Yeah,
here.
I feel that.
You're gonna work here for the rest of your life, aren't you? Like, but
Get a play set. Oh, it was broken. I don't see anything wrong with it. Put it together.
You gotta make it, dude.
I can wait.
Tell them you're missing one piece of your 1,000-piece puzzle. I don't see anything wrong with it. Put it together.
Put it together.
3 months later, they're like, hey, I'm really sorry. We'll give you the refund. So, Andrea, I think I've already said I was going to be the devil's advocate for your Am I the Asshole this week. And when you were like, well, this is going to be a good one, now I'm nervous.
I don't know. I think I just like Waddy being the devil's advocate. I just think it's funny.
Okay.
But all
It's
right.
going to be like,
He's gonna speak for the people that aren't here.
It's going to be like, I don't know about Roe v. Wade.
All right.
Ready?
Let's get started up for this week's episode of Am I the Asshole? Asshole.
Would that get us demonetized?
All right, guys. Am I the Asshole? This is a little segment we do where I read from their subreddit, where people post their stories, their experiences, and they want to know who is the asshole. Was I in the wrong? Were they in the wrong?
Yes.
Who
Flip a
knows?
coin. There's an actual coin here.
It's a penny. All right.
Still a coin.
Yeah, I was being for our Spotify listeners, it's a penny. All right.
Okay, go for it.
We only talk about the important stuff here.
Am I the asshole for having high expectations for my bachelorette party?
What a bitch.
Hey, you're the devil's advocate. She's not a bitch. You're the devil's advocate.
Okay.
Today's your day.
That wasn't the question. Question is she an asshole?
Only the guy should have a bachelor party.
Oh
kidding.
God.
Let's see how far I can take this.
Okay, here we go.
I, a 25 female, am getting married to my wonderful fiance, 31 male, this fall. A week ago, I had a bachelorette party. While most girls dream of their weddings, I dreamt about my bachelorette weekend.
Whore.
I put a lot of planning into this weekend, made a lot of phone calls, reservations, everything basically. For Thursday night through Sunday morning, me and 25 of my closest girlfriends rented a house. From the start, it was a disaster. I had told my girls to get to the house early on Thursday so they could decorate and set up before I got there. Well, I got to the house at 3 and they weren't done decorating. So that bummed me out because I wanted that wow moment when I came in and saw the setup. I felt robbed, but we still had a decent first night. Friday, I woke everyone up at 7 a.m. to make breakfast and get ready because we had a packed day. Vineyards, boat, lunch, happy hour drinks, then dinner and the clubs. I was getting shaded on all afternoon because people said they were being rushed from place to place and had to carry changes of clothes all day. But we only had limited time in this city, and I wanted to make the most of it. Saturday was worse. We had brunch at 9 a.m., and no one was awake in time, so it only ended up being me and a few loyal bridesmaids. We went shopping after a few hours, and even though I was close... Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped a line. We went shopping after for a few hours, and when we got back to the house, no one was even apologetic, even though I was close to tears all day. The last straw for me was later that night when we were going to dinner, and nobody was wearing the matching shirts we got for the weekend. People wanted to wear their own stuff, but that's not what we agreed on, even though my maid of honor notified everyone. At that point, I said, fuck it, this weekend was ruined, and locked myself in my room to cry. It was even worse when I came out a few hours later and half the girls had gone out anyway, without me, aka the actual bride. I ended up driving home early on Sunday and left the house a mess for the girls to pick up because I was so upset. Now it's been almost a week. No one has really texted me except some bridesmaid and maid of honor. I know I sound bridezilla-ish, but these are supposed to be my friends, and we were supposed to celebrate me all weekend, and I felt neglected, and I'm really upset. I understand these expectations may seem like a lot, but I made my expectations clear to the group that they just let me down so bad. Tell me, am I the assholes? Hold up 1 second. She has 2 clarifications. One, yes, I have 25 people who I genuinely wanted to celebrate with. 6 of them are in my wedding party, and the other 19 were college friends, childhood friends, work friends, etc. 2, maid of honor sent the itinerary months ago. It was very clear the activities I planned and their prices per person. If someone had wanted to skip out, it wouldn't be a problem, but all the girls paid accordingly, so they knew what they were getting themselves into. So, am I the asshole?
What do y'all think?
Yes. Right away.
Yeah, she is the asshole.
Explain.
Not only an asshole, but a bitch, too. Like, damn. Jesus Christ. First off, 25 closest friends, they're not close.
25 is a
If you
lot.
have 25 close friends,
They
that's a
take
lie.
it from me. That's a lie.
Who has 0?
You know,
So you're
can't-
telling
you
me
can't trust no.
when she had on her MySpace page, she had all those 25 on the front.
And she even had to clarify that, and then the way she described them, they're not close. But like, I don't know.
How many bridesmaids were there? All 25?
No. 6 of them are in my wedding party.
Okay, well,
6.
those 6 you should be concentrating on, not all 25.
Yeah.
What do you want, a party bus?
I agree with that.
Like trying to organize 25 people? No.
Especially girls. Especially
Ask
girls.
any kindergarten teacher on a field trip if you really want in charge of 25 kids. You know?
Need at least 5 people.
But and they paid their way.
Yeah, they
Like they get to choose how they're gonna spend it. You know, if they want to blow off every event, fuck it.
And then she's mad that they left because she decided to go in her room and shut the door and be by herself. Like,
I disagree.
That's it.
They're all cunts.
All her
friends. Yeah, she's like, we're supposed to celebrate me because I'm the bride. And yeah.
They were at the wedding, right? I mean, how was the wedding? Was the wedding good? You know?
I don't know. She nothing said about it, and it's a throwaway account, so I can't check.
I mean, like, fuck.
Really hard to be.
That's why when he said I'll be the devil's advocate, I was like, okay.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
like, look at, like, we go and actually do this kind of shit. You know? Like, for, like, the last one we had was for Jessica. We actually went above and beyond for that one. We actually do this. You know?
What?
Like,
Explain.
yeah, like, she does, like, luckily Jessica's nice and doesn't expect a bunch of shit, but we do you know, like we like all cooked and go over her place, and it was like always a fun time. Or like pretty much every time somebody wants to celebrate their birthday, whatever, it's always done the way they asked for. And like, fingers crossed, this chick only gets married once. Well, I mean, now you know, with the inevitable divorce, you know, not to invite these 25 bitches to your bachelorette week end, whatever it was.
Which is crazy already.
Was it a week?
A whole weekend. Thursday to Sunday.
Thursday to Sunday, man. No, it's great. I mean, if some people can celebrate their birth weeks, she can celebrate her last week of freedom to be hoeing around, you know, flirting with the Parmesan guy from Olive Garden.
Where are you getting at?
He's trying here. It's not easy.
I mean,
it's not easy being cheesy.
Yeah, Parmesan. Yeah.
She
That's it.
should've
Got
just-
nothing else.
I got nothing.
Yeah, you know. I don't know. She should
I
have.
thought it would be at least more controversial, so I could just be like, all right, just throw the worst takes out there. But it's just like, weh.
Yeah.
It's very weenie baby. You know?
Yeah, instead of like being like, okay, I'll just try and enjoy what's happening. She's just like, nah, I'm gonna complain the whole time and cry.
Yeah, like, if you show up and people are still decorating, I mean, I don't know who you are, but sometimes decorating's part of the fun. You know? I don't know. Fuck it. What's the
You didn't pay these people either. These were your friends.
Yeah.
You know?
They did pay for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
If you want this done professionally, you should have hired a professional.
Like if she paid for them, different story.
I have heard of groups where like the bride will be like, I'm marrying this like Elon Musk type, so we're paying for everything. At that point, then it'd be like, all right, yeah. But since she made that, well, not made, but if they all paid their own way, I mean, yeah. If she eventually decides, I'm gonna sit in my room and cry, and the other friends are like, all right, well, she locked the door. What are we supposed to do? Go like break the door down? No, let's just go have our own fun. Fuck it.
Did it say where it was from? Was it Ibiza? Barcelona?
No.
What was that first one?
It
Vegas?
sounds like an American
But
problem.
it's very American problem, like you said, and it's very like good English.
Good morning,
So-
USA.
It has to be somewhere where English is like spoken very regularly.
No, but her friends are cunts.
And what?
Her friends are hoes. They're bitches.
And not the British English.
You know, I just wanted.
Bit
Yeah, it's
odd,
not-
isn't it?
They're not asking for a bottle of water.
Let's just say it was Vegas, you know, like if you're gonna sit in
Probably.
your room and cry
Yeah.
when you have like you paid for a lot of shit to go see,
At least
you're
make
gonna go.
everything else worth it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh no, like what's the decoration?
Well, red flag. She only cared about this, not the wedding.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
the
true.
biggest red
That's what I
flag.
wanted to bring up. Like, who the fuck? It's a. I
Like-
didn't. Who cares about the
you know what?
wedding? I
No,
wanna
never
party.
mind. Fuck that. The wedding's gonna fail anyway. The marriage, they're gonna divorce.
Like, who
She's gonna
spends
get to
their-
try this again.
Yeah, who spends their whole life looking forward to a bachelorette party or bachelor party?
That's
Like,
why I
what the
immediately
fuck?
thought, ugh.
Red flag.
What were we gonna say, Eric?
Well, I was like, yeah, if you're only concentrated on this thing, then, you know, there's always next time. If the wedding didn't mean shit to you.
There's always next
you know,
time.
If the man you're marrying didn't mean shit to you. Oh, better next time. Next wedding.
That was her third sentence. While most girls dream of their weddings, I dreamt about my bachelorette weekend. When I first read that, I was like, oh.
Red
boy.
flag.
She
Red
totally
flag.
cheated.
Cap.
Like all the other girls.
Red cap.
Red cap.
All the other girls want to go have fun. She's like, start swiping on Tinder. She's like, fuck it.
She's already planning the next bachelorette party.
Sounds very boohoo, you know?
It's very, I don't know. Like, what the fuck? Like, the wedding's supposed to be, like, one of the happiest moments of your life. It's like, nah, we partied. We
Would-
partied crazy.
You can party at the wedding.
Would
So is
this
that-
change if this was like a birthday? Like, I want my birthday exactly like this.
I think
On
so.
my entire
Same
life,
Yeah.
I looked forward to this particular birthday.
Yeah, it's like you have a birthday every year.
Plan the next one.
Yay! One day closer to death. Woo. Anyway,
I'm just saying, you know, like
let me see what else is there. So the 25 people was crazy. Like, if I've been to technically just one bachelorette party, and it was just the bridesmaids. Like, it was just the bridesmaids, and the bridesmaids are never like. I guess I have seen some where there's like 10 bridesmaids, but I feel like that's pushing it. That's already like, who has 10 friends, honestly?
when I worked
I'm not
at
the
that
only one.
when I worked at that bar in San Antonio, like that's the most we'd see. It's like
Mhm.
I think the biggest group I saw was like 5.
Yeah.
You know, and they're plenty loud. Woo! Like fuck. Imagine 25. Fuck, that's a fire hazard, right there.
And then she's having them go like different places all over the place.
She's dragging them. Look,
Crazy.
like this person says, so 25 people, and then 25 people is not your closest friends. That's a large group of acquaintances, which also includes your closest friends. I guarantee you that not all of them consider you to be their best friend. This means you were dragging people who were trying to politely support an extended member of their friend group into a huge elaborate event where every detail had to be micromanaged for your personal benefit. You even complained that some of them did their own thing while you were pouting and hiding away from everyone rather than sit patiently at the door for you to once again grace them with your presence. Yeah, you do sound like a bridezilla.
big time. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be there for like a vacation or something, or you know you're gonna take time out of work, you're not gonna be micromanaged over here now too. You know, you don't want that.
I mean, she had a fucking itinerary. Who the fuck parties with an itinerary?
Laminated, stapled.
Gotta
All right.
follow it to the teeth.
We take a shot at 9:27 and 9:28. Once we finish, we go woo. But it can't go longer than a minute because right after that we have to go walk to the next bar to lather, rinse, repeat.
I think at that point I give an Irish goodbye.
Yep.
Which one thing I also find very weird is that she planned the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's her wedding. It's usually bachelorettes are hosted by the maid of honor.
Mm-hmm.
Like the
Another
maid
red
of honor
flag,
usually.
not your friends.
Yeah. How close are her friends if they didn't plan it for her?
Like they usually.
Well, no,
usually
she
plan
sounds like she
everything.
wouldn't have allowed it.
Honestly.
Like,
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, like if they had no say in it, they're gonna be like, whatever. They're not whole committed to it, you know.
yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be like a surprise. You know, that's why guys do the whole
Kidnap.
like, there he is, get him, and then they like drag him into the van, and then they like punch him, knock him out, and then he wakes up.
Get
He-
the ransom money, take the ransom money, go to Vegas.
Bring him along, but it's like Weekend at Bernie's. He still hasn't woken up. Who hit him?
So we all agree that
Yeah,
the bride
Bridezilla.
is the
Bridezilla, complete.
asshole. Yes.
Her friends are hoes.
Her friends were trying. I feel like her friends were trying. Like especially
Yeah.
the ones that were actually a part of the wedding. They tried.
That's how I want my bachelor party to go.
Well, if there's 25
Knock me out.
people and like
I thought
23
you
show
meant like
up,
the Bridezilla, but
you don't cry about it or, you know, make a scene
yeah.
for the other 23 people that actually made it, you know? Yeah.
Ugh, that
Crazy.
sounds awful. A group that
Here's a
big.
word she hasn't heard. No. We're not going to do this.
No, so she asked to marry the guy. He's like,
Probably.
yeah, I love you.
What's the guy like? Does it say?
Nothing. But there is
Nothing.
like quite the age difference that I just realized.
Was 25 to 31?
Yeah. Which isn't that crazy, but that's still kind of like.
That's when he was 18. She was
Yeah,
11.
when did they meet?
Wait, I think I got my
Kind of
messed up.
sus. I don't know. But 25, even 25, that sounds very immature.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Very party girl.
yeah. Screw that. The marriage is not gonna last. She was like,
Like,
waiting
she
for
thinks
this
I'm a
bowl of
frat
cereal.
guy, and I think that's immature and way out of line. You know?
He is a frat guy. He is 100% one.
I disagree. For real though.
Well, he's like the muscle dude. He wears
Yeah,
the
but he's-
hat.
But
The
he's like more like soft spoken, not like raw. Yeah, like yeah, he'll do that, but like as a joke.
Yeah, jokingly.
He
That's
drink-
not my lifestyle.
He prefers to sip the liquor, like nice whiskey or tequila, as opposed to ah.
Oh no!
I didn't think there was more in
I
there.
wonder if you could see that he's so much whiskey on his forehead. It almost went in his eye.
I'm gonna get drunk off my forehead.
I heard drunk off your ass, but this is ridiculous.
Don't worry, Waddy. It was very cool.
Nobody decorated my house.
Chug that crown with me, you pussy.
Woo! I don't. Yeah, I don't. I wouldn't consider you a frat boy.
You think? You still think you?
Looking at you.
Still think that?
I don't know. It just feels very frat boy-y.
I do wish that was when, like my roommates were like that in San Antonio. Just like every night be the party.
How were they like? Who didn't do the dishes? It's like I don't belong here.
Walk in, just start crying. It's like the kitchen's a mess. No, never mind. I'm not gonna add any more to this.
Add
story.
it. Add it.
No, because I've talked about one of the roommates before, who's no longer with us.
Oh shit! Yeah, yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I'm just gonna stop
Don't
that
talk
story right
about-
there.
The great beyond. The final good night.
Anyway,
God, it keeps going.
Jesus Christ.
Keeps
Don't
going.
talk about it, but I'm gonna keep teasing you.
Tip the hat.
Push the daisies. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in like I know it's only been 2 weeks really since the last episode, but
It does feel like a while.
it feels way longer this time.
For me, it does. I haven't been here. Literally, I haven't
You, like,
been here, guys.
Blinked and you're back.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Getting flashbacks. Otra.
I got to see. I know we talked about it a few episodes ago, but I got to finally see the Ford Lightning in person, and I'm not gonna lie, I really liked it.
Did you open the frunk?
The frunk.
The front.
Yep, filled it with ice too.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the guy got a platinum Ford Lightning, which is like a $70,000 truck.
Damn.
Still not bad as far as EV's concerned.
I was hoping to showcase the truck, and he was like, "You want to go for a ride for a bit?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
How many eddies can you fit in the frunk?
I could probably
Says a lot.
I could probably fit in one.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like I just curl up into a ball and they could close it over. Like I could
There's your
probably,
bachelor
party. Head on collisions,
Oh no.
or if y'all hit a deer, probably.
Oh no!
Probably nothing will happen to it. Those things are insanely heavy.
Yeah, I mean, as long as the latch doesn't break, and you guys are like, "Well, shit, Eddie's stuck in there. We're gonna have your bachelor party without you," and they're just there and they're crying. Like, they didn't decorate my truck.
Anybody talking about?
They-
Ford Lightning, it was pretty good. Yeah.
It has plugs everywhere. Like you can plug things.
I
Like
hope so.
you open up the frunk. It's so stupid.
Front trunk.
And there's like 4 plugs right here. There's even some in the bed, which I thought was really cool. I was like, damn, there's like, I don't know how well like the charge will last if you plug in something in each one of them, but I mean, I was sold.
You're not
I like
running a
it.
dryer, are you?
Well, maybe.
You're not washing 3 loads of laundry.
Well, no, that's when you set up like the laundry line, the drying line, whatever it's called, and then you just drive off. The clothesline.
It's been a while since Waddy had a
It's-
clothesline.
It's been like literally 20 years. Honestly, I mean, they invented fucking washer and dryer. Just
Yes,
fucking
but
use
air. Free
I like
air.
how you pointed over there and it's just like plants.
them. Yes, there's plants in between this house and that house. All right.
Did you do a 0 to 60?
I didn't drive it. I just rode in it.
Oh, damn it! Who drove it? Biden.
The owner.
Biden.
What?
You didn't see that video where he tries to run over a reporter?
Oh shit!
What?
Yeah.
No.
Hold the fucking phone.
They ask him a question he didn't want to answer, and he says, "You know what? Do me a favor, just walk right over here in the middle."
He can pull out Tobey Maguire. Fucking get the fuck out of the way.
I can't see.
Joe Biden runs
yeah.
over.
It's very American president. Yes.
I mean, the government kills.
Whoa,
I'll stop there.
Yo.
Joe. Oh shit! It wasn't a. It wasn't a lightning too.
No
Told you.
shit.
I'm only teasing Biden jokes about running over reporters who ask about Israel as he test drives electric truck. I mean, what?
Yeah, that's a wild boy right there. That's the type of dementia I want to have.
I mean, we make those kind of jokes, you know.
He looks scary behind the wheel.
He's still allowed to drive?
I mean, everyone over 80 does, you know?
Yeah, I feel like there's like
Yeah, good luck.
Is there an age limit?
Yeah,
There
zoom and
isn't.
enhance
I
on this
feel
picture.
like-
I'll just.
I feel like there is, and they have to retest. But
Well, every 4 years, you know? So within those 4 years, if you're 82, your license expires at 84.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean. Ugh.
I mean, there's some good 84-year-olds out there. Like, they're still looking young, doing.
If I'm 84, I'm buying a vet or another fast sports car, and that's how I'm leaving this
Look at this.
mortal
You
coil.
just
You're-
wrap it around a tree.
Yeah.
Crash into a family of 5.
Oh.
He didn't
No,
want to
why?
be lonely. See, laugh.
Coming with me, bitches. No, I was gonna run over 25 of my closest friends.
Or a deer. Oh shit! But would you consider trading up for a Lightning?
Yeah.
I think I would keep a gas, you know, like a Ford Focus, still, a little
Yeah.
gas engine,
Just in case.
just in case, just in case.
I know, I think it's Jeep has a gas electric vehicle, so it uses both.
Like a hybrid.
Hybrid.
Yeah. I mean, you know, hybrids are a loose term nowadays. with
Yeah, I
cars.
feel like there's still like hybrids for like just other
So
reasons.
what are they called? Trans. Never mind. We're not touching on that. We're not doing
No.
What do you call them?
See, my government one was bad, but
Oh, this one's still sensitive. This girl knows what I'm talking about.
I mean,
No, I don't. What is happening?
I mean, they still have transmissions, so. And now everyone's at a loss for like, shit. How do we save this? They just derailed the whole fucking.
Oh, we'll be right back.
Hang in
Hang in there. Just hang in there.
Hang in there.
Technical difficulties.
My favorite is still the Colbert Report. It's like something has gone horribly wrong.
So the Ford Lightning, I think I would buy it. I'd buy it.
me too.
There's an H3, an HEV.
Equals 3.
There's a H3 or H4. I don't know what
The
you
Hummer?
call it. Yeah, the Hummer. It's EV though.
Mm.
There's the crab walk, but
Hmm.
that's like house on wheels basically. It's 180k.
Does it guzzle electricity like it does gas?
Holy shit.
No, but it has a sound system that'll do it for you if you still miss it.
Just like one rumble of the bass, and then it just shuts off.
That, and they released the Tesla truck that came out with the what do you call it? Vehicle restrictions, with all the you need to have the mirrors, rear view.
Was it the
No
unbreakable
cameras.
window one?
Yeah. So now they have like 4 250 mirrors on them,
Oh shit.
and it looks retarded.
Oh no. Yes. Long story short, yes, I would get one. Probably, I'd save up some money. Maybe like the second or third iteration. I'd save up
Yeah.
to have those, so that way, just whatever kinks this one does have, because I don't know of any yet. I'm every first time they roll out any card, it's always got something.
Yeah. Rule of thumb, yeah, don't get the first of anything. Yeah, it'll break, and then they won't have the the parts for it for like another year.
They don't even have the trucks right now. When I went there, it was like only 6 people were getting them because they reserved them like ahead of time.
Damn.
And one of the guys
Damn.
that the truck that I drove, the owner worked for the dealership. I think he was like an inventory manager. So no
Damn.
shit, he was gonna get one.
No, of course. What was his name? Dimmadome?
Doug,
Because
Owner
if you
Dimsdale
see
Dimmadome.
if he puts the picture on there, it's a white Ford Lightning.
It's a white Ford Lightning, and it's a beauty.
Did I ever show you that rap song that involves Doug Dimmadome?
No.
What?
I'll send it to you guys later. It's pretty fire.
Doug Gimme Dome.
Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
How big is the Ford Lightning?
It's about
They try to keep it the same proportions as an F-150.
it's about my size. Yeah, the size of my truck.
I say bring back the
Your size, like-
excursion.
Excursion. I think there's an excursion at my apartment complex. It's a huge fucking vehicle.
Last I saw, there was a lifted excursion on Conway for sale.
Jesus Christ.
It's a 250, but with an 8-foot bed, and then put a camper on it. That's an excursion right there.
This excursion doesn't know how to park. Like, oh, it's horrible. They just practically take up 2 fucking spots. It's I don't like that excursion.
They're terrible vehicles. You will not have gas.
I think it's like what 7, maybe 6 mpg. Yeah,
Oh my god.
I think that's
But-
why it's still there in the parking lot.
But they're fun as hell to drive because you're it's like driving a tank. It's
Yeah,
fucking.
it's a beach goer.
You feel the weight. Like I've driven an Expedition. You feel the weight on that. This is like it's a whole nother level. I haven't driven the Lightning, knowing they're super heavy, so I don't know if you can feel the weight on
you
that.
try to turn that
but-
traffic light, rotate 30 degrees. There you go.
2 people driving it. One for each side.
One's at the top with binoculars. Yeah, but bring that back, but EV, you know. It's already heavy. Slap a battery on there. Love it.
I don't know. Would I get a Hummer? I don't think so. It's never been something.
I've never liked them.
Me neither.
I always thought they were ugly.
I don't know. Honestly, don't know. My buddy Alex, he likes the Lightning. He just didn't like the fact that they called it Lightning. Because historically the Ford Lightning was a single cab, supercharged, I believe.
Yeah.
Ford F-150.
There you got it right. There you go.
Yeah, and like that was it. It was their sports truck, and I guess I don't know. You'd prefer it, keep the legacy, and I can see it, you know. But at the same time, I'm also like, well, like Lightning is like since they already had that name, it's like the
Yeah.
perfect name for
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
electric truck.
For electric. You know?
Yeah, and it gives it a new meaning to supercharged.
While we're on the Ford subject, RIP to the Mustang Mach-E. They will not be making that
Damn.
from here on out. It was very short-lived.
Why? What was
The-
that different than the other Mustangs?
The Mustang Mach-E was electric, and it was 4-door.
Nobody liked that then. Damn.
I didn't even know they
Yeah.
had 4-door Mustangs.
I was like, when have you ever seen a 4-door Mustang?
That's
ever?
true.
You know?
It's kind of like a Charger, just like that's all I think about, like a 4-door, like sporty kind of car.
Yeah.
I guess if you could call it that.
Old school muscle cars, the Impala,
Oh yeah.
but well, not anymore. Ooh,
Yeah.
What do they do to my boy?
You're laughing. They massacred me. You're laughing. Yeah, but they're discontinuing that, which was probably the smartest thing Ford's ever done in a while. So
I mean, the only car that they still have And the only cars would be the Mustang and the GT. And even then, the GT you can only get if they approve you. So.
Oh, really?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to apply to even buy
No, you
Ford
have to
GT.
have the previous Ford GT too.
There's different, like that's one stipulation, or not stipulation, is not the right word, but that's one criteria that they see. Like, oh, if you've had the previous one, then okay,
You're on the list.
because it means you were already approved for that one.
But
Whatever.
why?
Kind of like Ferrari, I guess. You know, they just want to keep the name selective.
But it's Ford.
I don't know.
So, I mean, that thing's got a lot of power. You know, some random Joe Schmo.
Yeah.
You don't want to see. I mean, you look at these idiots driving Mustangs. Every single one leaves a Cars and Coffee event and then just slams into the next fucking curb.
Well, I mean, I see Mustangs, like GT Mustangs, driving like 40 on the expressway. So
Okay.
now I understand why they need to be pre-approved.
You just answered your own question. There you go. You want to see like a Ferrari, just like, and you're just there in your F-150, just move. No,
Enough.
that'd be the most frustrating. No, well, it's happened before. I'm like behind like a Porsche or something in San Antonio. There's no traffic in front of them, and they're just like, I'm like, why'd you get a sports car
Every
if
time.
you're not gonna fucking use it? I don't know. There's a whole field
Just
in front of you.
cruising till I get to the track, saving on some fuel.
No, you shouldn't. I think you want like to
You
run
gotta-
with the least amount of fuel as you can when you get to the track, so you got no weight. Fuel adds weight. Nobody races on a full tank of gas, unless like that one tank of gas is gonna get you to the end of the
That's true.
to the strip. But then again, it's all well. It depends on what kind of race. If you're gonna do racing in a Porsche, you're most likely doing a circuit rather than drag racing.
True.
Hmm.
I saw that.
There's different
video
things.
of a truck with a jet engine at a racetrack.
I want to do that to my truck.
Oh my god! Spring Mach 1 in the middle of a city.
Where are you gonna go, Eddie? Where are you gonna go?
That way.
That'd be his best bet, honestly.
There's a good like.
I'd hope you go that way.
There's a good. There's a good few miles before the first curve getting to Andrea's house.
Oh,
So-
but that's what kind of a. You're gonna go into the lake.
So it goes like straight. It curves to the left and then comes back around to the right. I would just cut through. Oh my god. There's a few, like 12 houses in that curve.
You'd make a makeshift ramp.
See,
The
because
first
it's
house.
good because then I'd be taking 25 of my closest neighbors with me
And a deer.
and the deer.
My God.
Oh, man.
Jesus
What time are we at?
We're an hour and 7. You know, talking about accidents a lot, Eddie. I got one for you.
Oh shit!
Okay.
I told them, and she wasn't
I
there
haven't
just to hear
heard
about
this
it.
story.
Yeah.
The good one.
Before I left to vacation, one of my jobs, there's a manager for every belt to take care of, and this happened almost close to wrap up because contractually, we're not supposed to keep any of the drivers after 9:30. They could go whenever they want, but the sort was still going on, so everyone was sweating. So they were really pushing it like, hey, let's go, check everything. So one of the new guys, I'm not going to say his name just to save his ego and whatever's left of it.
Physically.
Emotionally. Because I'm pretty sure they're still teasing him. But yeah, so with one of the new managers, he goes up the chute, checks for anything that's left behind, nothing's left behind, sprints, tries to go down the chute, but he sprints to a dead stop and he tumbles down the chute. What happened? What happened to him?
Andrea.
I don't know.
I
I'm
don't know.
scared
Yeah.
to find out.
So when he went up the chute, he missed the metal wire. That's a cable system to pull the chute up for the night crew.
Okay.
So the belt reverses. So when going up, he didn't see it. He missed it. So when he went down, he didn't see it either. And hit him right in the face.
Oh
And he
shit.
tumbles down, spraying blood everywhere. And he comes to, he's still on the belt, and he's just like looking at his face, and it's just all red, all blood. And I'm on the next belt, and I see this happen, and I'm like, everyone's just shock and awe. They're just like, what do we do? I don't know. I was like, hey, pull the cord. What are you doing? It's still moving.
It's just there.
Just picture them like body
then-
just go to the thing, then
Yeah.
they package him up and send him off.
Which truck is this going to?
I'm not
From the inside the box, where's it go?
999. Don't know where it goes. Oh, it was terrible. And the funniest part was the driver next to me just looks at him. He goes, damn, son. And walks away.
That's the guy that's seen some shit.
It's like, nah, it's just like zero fucks. Just like,
When I
No
first
fucks
saw it,
to
I
give.
thought he lost a finger because he was looking at his hands. And it was just all covered in blood. So I thought, I've seen it happen. Yeah. I've seen someone lose a finger, an appendage, a leg breaking.
oh,
Those are always the best. When they lose a finger.
Jesus Christ. So I went to go get first aid, but the person that's overseeing him beats me to it, gets the first aid kit, rushes to him, doesn't hand it to him, throws it at him. Here's your first aid kit. I'm like, open it up, he can't see.
Oh my god. Very helpful.
It looked like a WWE match. All covered in blood.
And here he comes with the first aid kit.
Watch out! And the driver that was closest to him at the time, he closes it. He goes, "Oh, it's an eye. He lost an eye, didn't he?" I was like, "Holy, what happened to this guy?"
Mr. Brightside over here.
But when the dust settled, and the best part is the first aid kit didn't have bandages. They had the little foot covering, so he just jammed back that in there.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord, that was wow, an eye opener, you could say.
Damn.
But what actually?
Turns
Got
out
cut.
he got lucky because he was wearing glasses, so the wire hit his glasses on the frame, and that's what cut him up right here on the bridge of his nose. So it saved him 2 good eyes. His
So-
glasses.
So if he were okay, because he was explaining like the shoe and everything. I've never seen this, so I'm trying my best to understand how this looks. But if he wasn't wearing his glasses, would that wire just have gone
Yeah, it would have
straight
been like
to his eyes?
it would have
Yep.
been like LeVar Burton in Star Trek,
Oh
where it's
my
just like the fucking.
God.
Yep.
Oh my god. This
So
guy's
she doesn't know
like-
what I'm talking about. So you get on the belt, you're 4 feet in the air on the catwalk, and then
Mhm.
there's the belt 3 feet more, and then the chute is another 5 feet up in the air. The chute goes up 5 feet,
Mhm.
so he climbs up the 5 feet.
Oh shit.
And he's
That's
on the
what-
belt on top.
And that's where the wires over.
Yeah,
Oh damn. Fuck.
very Final Destination. Yeah,
Holy
but yeah, he had his what do you call it? His guardian angel on the second pack, just watching over him.
Yeah, but oh my god.
Yeah.
That's why I fucked up your vision. To save you.
It was all planned
Jesus
from the
Christ.
beginning.
But
Since he was
yeah.
born.
He's the first in history to have done that, but it's a learning experience. I'm pretty sure from here on out.
No one's gonna be doing that. That's for
Yep.
sure. That's for
Exactly.
Might I recommend a first aid kit?
with bandage.
But yeah, he made a full recovery after 3 days. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
They're still letting him have it, aren't they?
Huh?
They're still letting him have it.
I'm
aren't
pretty sure when I left, there was a lot of jokes going around. Like, let's not lose our heads, you know. Let's have a clean wrap up.
Wait, I thought you said you were the one who said that.
I did.
they? I ain't no say it. I led the charge.
Are you even like? I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to go up there to do that.
You're not. There is a ladder for it. So I'm pretty sure they're going to get.
In
you
the
know,
brief time I was
roasted.
there was a lot of that anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's not like
Yeah, but OSHA. What the fuck?
OSHA doesn't do anything, even except for the times when they do.
Oh my god.
Eddie, have more whiskey.
No. I can't. My cup. My cup has holes. So that's not happening.
Oh boy, man, that was very eventful. I was like, well, I'm gone next week, so you guys figure it out.
Poor guy.
Man, you got
Yeah.
that's like what brilliant like coworkers you got, especially people in charge. Where he's like, well, shit, he's blind. Fix yourself up.
Crazy. I think it was just like people in panic in crises.
Yeah, I was gonna say like in shock. They just don't know what to do.
It was a lot of blood, to be fair. So
Yeah,
there's
a lot of these guys
panicking.
come off as those guys that are like, oh, when shit hits the fan, I know what I'm doing. I know what to do.
Nope.
At least when I was there.
That's what you tell yourself in the mirror, anyways, Eddie. I know
Yeah.
what to do.
All right,
I'm gonna be a hero.
this guy. If this guy loses his eyes, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna throw him the first aid kit and hope for the best.
Oh, it was pretty eventful. Yeah.
God.
I was like, you know what? I think I'll extend my stay.
Well, and then, don't you usually like bleed a lot? Like if it's from your face or something? Is that
I'm
how
pretty
it
sure he's
works?
gonna have
Or,
scar
like,
tissue on his face after this.
I thought you were just gonna stop it. Don't you usually bleed a lot? I was like, bitch, you need.
or even like head wounds. It's like there's always a lot of blood.
Not necessarily.
Well, I was just glad that he was trying to like go down the slide instead of just running, because if it got his whole neck, a rip.
They just throw him the first aid kit.
Oh my god! As he's on
Like
the
a
belt, just
Pokeball.
rolling, going down.
Pretty crazy.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Whoa, man.
As bad as it sounds, I probably would have been laughing my ass off.
Yeah, he's a very ambitious guy. That's the only thing I know about him. But some advice is that slow it down,
Just
because
don't
you
do
know
it.
everyone that said that they could do it on Mount Everest that has died said
That's
they
true.
can do it.
That's true.
I mean, maybe put like some plastic around that wire or something.
Like
Make it visible.
I mean, sure, but they're not supposed to go
Yellow
up there to
tape.
begin with.
Yeah, but I mean,
there's a lot of things they're not supposed to do there, but they
There's a lot of dumb people. There's dumb people.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why you still see like, hey, don't jump into the nuclear reactor. Like, it should be like no shit, right? But people
Yeah.
are gonna fucking do it anyway.
It's the fastest way to the break room, Eddie. Nah, I got more juicy stories like that, but I'll save them too when I take my leave over there.
Because you want to be able to.
I
give
want
the
to talk
deets.
about the leg break one.
Let me guess. Somebody
No.
was shipping a leg, and like normal fashion, they threw the box and broke the leg.
Nah, probably from the gap between the trailer and the
That's what,
yeah.
This guy knows what I'm talking about.
Well,
Were
I've
you
seen
there?
it. I've seen it. Well, I mean, it was different, but like one of the guys, I had to fill in for him because he got stuck in the gap, and nobody checked on him for a while. But luckily, he didn't break anything. I
Oh
think.
shit.
And then he had to come back and work
The next day.
yeah. But they just put him in a different spot.
I can just picture like trapped there. It's like, they just throw up the first aid kit.
Good
Bounces
luck.
off his face.
Good luck getting out.
So that's where the bandages went.
I just imagine another workplace like Amazon. Who told you to stop?
For real, right? They just keep tossing you packages.
It's a zombie just like,
Yeah, I've heard horror stories where you have to piss in cups because you can't take a break.
Jeez.
So there are worse things, you know.
I think
Ah.
I've heard where there's like some people found like used pads in their packages because the women aren't given time to change it, so they have to change it there. I guess there's nowhere to put it,
Oh,
so
nowhere
they're
to
gonna
put
put
it.
it
Put it
to
in
a
their
random person's
defense,
package.
it makes for excellent packing material.
Or is it biological warfare?
Or both.
That is a blood pathogen.
Oh, man.
Bloodborne pathogen.
Oh, man.
I
Jesus
mean,
Christ.
Just Amazon is just.
Wow.
I mean, it's better than Wish, I guess. But I mean, I've been to places where they'll keep you working anyway. Like in the refineries, I was coming down a scaffold, and every time you're on a scaffold, you always have to wear a harness so you can clip onto, so you don't, if it collapses, you'll at least hang off there and you'll be fine. But the hooks got caught on the ladder at some point, and I didn't notice, and I noticed some resistance on my harness. I look back and I see the cable, the fabric just like taut, and I look up, and that's when it comes loose and just.
Ooh.
So like it hit me like on my nose, like right here on my lip, and just
Home Alone.
busted the whole thing open. So I'm like there bleeding, like I'm just like and I'm I didn't immediately move. It like stunned me, and I was just like on the ladder just like that, and then my partner was just like, "What's up?" And then I turn around, he's like, "Oh shit."
He's
Go
like,
wash
"Oh,
that off.
shit."
That was pretty much it. I usually just go wash it off. I've shown you guys plenty of pictures. Like, hey guys, look what happened today. I'm missing this chunk of my hand. It squished it through the glove and everything. Like, but no, you got to keep going.
You like my new jacket's got holes in it already.
It was a jacket. Now it's a vest. Oh my goodness. I think now is a good time to end it. It's been a long one, and I don't know. Not a long episode, just
we
been a
got
long
10
week.
minutes. Hot takes. What do you think of Wakanda Forever?
I don't know what it is.
I haven't seen the trailer.
It's a movie.
It's a movie. The premise is in the passing of Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther, he actually dies in the story too. They didn't say the cause, but they're doing like the what's next. You know, like who's gonna take over Wakanda, and then once they hear about that death, there's these other tribes that are trying to take over Wakanda too, like the Mayans and what do you call them? Atlanteans, I guess you could say. They come up out of nowhere. I was like, where were you when Thanos came? Well, whatever.
Right? I was like, oh, we want to take over. It's like, we can do shit.
Or what about like the giant celestial in the ocean? Does that not affect them?
I'm pretty sure that's like alternate dimension.
Okay.
Multiverse.
I guess.
It's another universe. Blade.
They don't make sense.
Yeah, after the end game, most of these don't make sense. You just kind of roll with it. But
maybe they got snapped.
my take on the Wakanda movie, I think I'll watch it. It looks kind of interesting. They're bringing Daredevil in there.
Because he's a good lawyer.
Wait,
That's a She-Hulk.
in Wakanda.
She's a judge.
Yeah. Well, as far as like, I think it was one of the clips that I saw was in a courtroom. And if it's not Daredevil, that'd be really disappointing.
There's Daredevil. He is a lawyer, but also She-Hulk is a attorney. Right?
She's a judge.
A judge.
Yeah.
She-Hulk? No, I think she's an attorney.
Yeah, she's an attorney.
Yeah. I'm
I
pretty
think,
sure
I think
she's
it'd
an
make
attorney.
sense if she was an attorney. I don't know about
Yeah.
a judge.
Well, she's not like the regular Hulk who's like, oh, angry. She's pretty much like she's pretty much Professor Hulk from the beginning. She never loses her, like,
Control.
sound mind. Like, she never loses control. Let me see. She-Hulk. I think.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, attorney at law. I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere that she was like a judge, and not just an attornay.
Judge.
But then again,
jury,
this is
and
called She-Hulk,
executioner.
attorney at law.
Yeah.
That's Dread.
I haven't seen the full trailer. I think I saw a TikTok of some guy like reacting to it, and my first thought was, Eric's gonna see this and he's gonna want to talk about this. I already know this. I wonder what his take's gonna be on it. You just see like every movie.
Yeah.
Almost every
That's
movie.
crazy
I try.
how you do
Try.
that.
Like I saw Thor.
I want to
Yeah.
see it.
I saw it at their Synergy place over there, which is basically here's what a bistro or something.
Oh, yeah.
While you were watching Thor, most of the world was watching Minions.
I
Oh,
saw
yeah, the
that.
whole-
I fell asleep.
Sleep talking, just banana.
But Thor, what'd you think?
Thor. It didn't feel like a Thor movie. It really didn't. Sadly.
Because it was more like it's supposed to be like just comedy, right? It's supposed to be just funny.
I just didn't like they made him the blundering idiot, and then has his ex-girl with his powers type thing.
You
Well,
mean like what's it called? from Dexter's Laboratory. You know how they had their take on Avengers.
I mean, he's always kind of been like the Shakespearean brute, not exactly the smartest dude.
True.
Yeah, they made him more airhead though.
Oh, like
Yeah.
okay, in the
Take
past you would have.
Ragnarok, but make him more stupid.
Oh, they did the
Yeah.
Patrick thing. Oh, we're just gonna make him more stupid.
Yeah, but you can't really say anything because he's OP. You know.
Nah, you can still talk your shit.
Yeah, but I think Ragnarok is better than this one. I'd honestly prefer Top Gun over this movie, but I was really like counting on this movie as like a banger. Well, it was a little bit of a letdown. I wouldn't get it on Blu-ray. I'd watch it on Disney Plus if it comes out on Disney Plus. Like,
I'm sure it will.
next month or so. But yeah, I'd watch it again. I just wouldn't, have it in my collection. Yeah, it's whatever. It's fine.
Unless you get
It felt too speedy too. Like,
the pacing was too fast.
yeah, like up to the climax, and then after that it just falls off real quick. I'm like, oh, okay, it's over now. Yikes.
All I could think of was the yodeling dude from The Price is Right.
Why?
Yeah.
You didn't. Yeah, you of all people should know.
Why would that
little-
reference
I don't know.
come
Like,
about?
it's like it's going really fast, and then just falls off at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
game. The game, the Yodeling guy.
Yeah.
No.
I know which one you're talking
Oh, so
about.
you
now.
mean the Screaming Goats?
No, because he said Yodeling guy, and I thought it was a contestant. And I was like, what? No, but it's an
That would be
actual
more.
game.
Let's make
Yeah.
a deal.
I understand now.
The real villain in Thor Love and Thunder
Was
was
himself.
Taika Waititi, the director.
The real villain.
Oh, also-
is Disney.
Do you guys mind if I spoil it? Just a
Thor?
little bit. Yeah.
It's-
If you don't want to hear it, I'll go to this time, and I'll make like a sound bite to say like skip to, so that way you don't hear any spoilers.
Okay, well, we're at the end of the already, Eddie, but
Cut to
okay.
us saying bye.
Just cut to a scene.
All right, fuck it. If you bye, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna spoil it for a little bit, but it's more about the character because in Ragnarok he meets Korg, and he's like, "How did you get into this little prison thing?" It's like, "Oh, my mom didn't print enough pamphlets and tried a revolution," and that's why he's there. But in this movie, what really bugged me was that he retconned his own.
He retconned his own origin story.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, he explained as like how a Korg like being is created, and it's two guys hold hands in a volcano for a month, and he's magically made. I was like, so where's the mom? If you have two dads, you son of a bitch, you just
What the fuck?
you just
Yeah.
retconned your own fucking origin
didn't
story.
He have a mom and a stepdad.
Exactly. So none of it made sense to me.
The fuck?
And
Huh.
everyone else was like, oh, ha ha ha, whatever. But I'm like, really? You want to push this? Like, no one else really picked up on his origin story? I get it, but I mean, it's a lot for that one scene because they're going off of the message scene. So it was one of them. I was like, I don't mind it, but you just changed his whole origin,
Yeah.
It kind of sucked.
Alrighty. Well, now it's the ending. And
Yeah.
if you missed,
Yeah, I give it a 5 out of 10.
wow, that's a lot lower than I thought.
5 out of 10, yeah.
But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, we're not experts in anything we talked about tonight, so take everything we said with a grain of salt. Good night, and take
Let's get Whataburger. Yeah.